Welcome back. Welcome back to another D&D stream. It's gonna be me, your boy, Phoenix Rainbow, joined by my lovable crew, aka the Misfits themselves. We got Phoenix Patriot, we got Phoenix Blind, Phoenix Charlatan, and our host, Phoenix Lich. He's gonna give us a brief summary of what happened last time. Take it away, Phoenix Lich.
Okay. Last time, in the adventures of Do You or Do You Not Trust Mysterious Demon Lords,
Oh,
the party debated on that matter after getting into a little bit of a tussle with an ogre, his hillbilly children, and their hillbilly dogs, otherwise known as raptors. But, after the fight, everything settled down until a demon walked into camp and said, "Damn, isn't it nice to have demon rocks as a prize just for you?"
Indeed it is.
And then a mysterious stranger said, "Damn, sounds like someone needs a little bit of therapy." And snatched the guy who's like, "Dude, I can totally trust this demon." And took him to the clouds. Because that's where therapy happens.
True. I know, because that's what Robin Williams took me.
Nice. I can't hear you, Jody, if you said something.
No, it was just practice.
Okay.
it was just practice.
Practice speaking.
Had to practice being human real quick. Or dwarf in this case, I guess.
I guess.
I guess.
So.
I
you're
like
in the
how I
clouds, Stalar.
Can you describe the way this man looks?
Sketch as fuck.
Human, platinum blonde hair, blue eyes,
Confirmed he's Sephiroth.
Oh no.
with nice but worn in clothing, like linen shirt, leather jacket, boots to the calf.
With the calf.
You said he looks human?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're just in the clouds, him and
Yep.
I.
Yep. He's just sitting there cross-legged, looking at you.
And, who might you be?
You can call me
Sephiroth.
Matthew.
I didn't like this, you can call me thing. What be your real name?
I haven't had to need one in a long time. So I forget.
And why have you taken me here?
So we can be alone and you can discuss things without feeling peer pressured from your party.
Like what?
I don't know. Maybe having a demon lord show up? Giving gifts of magical swords? Demon rocks? Asking you to just politely kill people on the side?
And what's it to ya?
Not much. Just want you to make sure that you're aware how crazy that sounds, right? Like, for example, let's just replace your little demon friend with me. Let's say I showed up, told, I believe their name was Scrack, said, "Hey, Scrack, I got a sword. It's magical. It does some fucky things sometimes, but it's a really good sword. All you gotta do is murder people for me." Does that not sound a little odd? Like maybe
Well-
you're being played for the fool here.
I hadn't quite decided if I to be following through.
Okay, that's a little better, I guess.
The gods have abandoned us. Excuse me.
Well, let's not get too hasty there. Your gods are dead. So they didn't abandon you.
Precisely. They're dead. And those that killed them, they are murderers.
And have been locked away in prison. And yet, you're now helping a demon in this territory kill people doing work for the gods that didn't kill yours.
They stood by and did nothing to save them.
You know what a war is, right? You know people die in those. You know that you and your brother next to each other could be fighting the same guy, and you happen to survive and he dies. Did you stand by and do nothing, or did you fight and he happened to be the one that died? You understand how conflict works.
So,
This is some real aggressive therapy.
I mean,
Sorry.
hey, Robin Williams did some aggressive therapy, and it worked for Good Will Hunting.
so they did fight. This was not.
It was a war of the gods. Everyone fought.
Aye.
I don't think Talbot.
To be fair, we didn't get any comment. Like our nightmare, like the nightmare fuckery we watched, there wasn't any commentary over it. We just
Yeah.
There
watched
was no context provided.
I
It
just
was
saw people
death.
get murdered.
That's what nightmare demons do.
The things I saw in my dream, I did not know.
Well, if I remember correctly, he'll try to say a name and it comes out as like rocks falling and hammers pounding. Died in the front lines. His wife, another noise that sounds like workshopping and like wood carving, was killed defending their home while the others were fighting. And then, like, he'll say another name that isn't a name. In the final charge, decided to jump ahead and try to go berserker and did not succeed.
I don't think Joey / Talbar is understanding that there's when this guy says your gods are dead, he means like the dwarven gods are dead.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what? Say that again.
You're a dwarf.
Yeah. And like,
Everybody else has somebody that looks at least kind of like them. The dwarves don't.
yeah, and like this guy's saying your gods are dead.
Like, the dwarf gods died.
Hey, I had no idea. No wonder Eric McRae's the fuck. Anyways,
He's like, they died in the war,
Killed
and you're
by-
blaming the people who fought alongside them.
Yeah, they were killed
Instead
by
of the
the
people who
old
killed.
gods that you worship.
Yeah, no. Neither of us, neither Talbor nor I, knew this until
Yeah.
now.
Because your character wouldn't know, so I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah. I've been misguided by my own thoughts.
And a demon.
Well, he do be there.
He do be there.
I can still smell him.
So, this be meaning I lose this great sword?
I don't know if we can let you get rid of it now.
Oh. Oh.
Because it was bound to the lake until someone picked it up. And they couldn't be a fiend. Because once the sword is unbound, that's the first step in getting the guy who made that sword back alive.
Ah. That not be sounding good.
It probably won't be a problem in your lifetime. He gave you the sword. But you did just do step one in resurrecting a Dark Lord.
Oh. And I can't be putting it back in. Toss it in the lake.
Can you unfuck your neighbor's wife?
Well, if you do it right.
Do it right.
This therapist is fucking savage, dog.
Like Talbar was being like uncooperative and hostile, for like half a minute, and he's like, I don't have time for this.
I'm trying to be helpful here. No longer feel helpful.
Well, and what do you be suggesting I do then, in my predicament?
Well,
Are you Scottish or Indian?
It's going all over the place right now.
Oh.
he's supposed to be neither.
He kind of started out piratey.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be, naturally.
It just devolved.
Today's been rough for it. My voice has been cracking lately, and I don't know why. It's like I'm 13 again.
I see your problem. Ain't got no gas in it.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know a lot of things. Seen a lot of people, done a lot of things, been a lot of places. But no, I have no clue how to fix that problem.
Well, then I guess I'd be keeping the sword and just not do the bad things.
Yeah, but the sword is one of those things that it gets its food in somewhere.
Yes, and shows hands.
Oh, that's nothing.
Ah.
Now that it's tasted flesh again, let's just assume if you don't give it a consistent diet, it'll be making you give it a consistent diet.
Oh my. Joey got a cursed sword. We're gonna get a cursed axe. We should stop touching shit.
Hey man, Scrack's a G.
Cursed axe. Says who?
It says. Oh. It says me.
Okay.
Caleb, I don't trust you with handing us magical weapons no more.
You got a perfectly good magical short sword. Talbar originally had a perfectly good magical claymore.
I mean, anytime you give us dope weapons, they're either really cool, but they're cursed, or they're really cool, but someone's looking for that sword and they're more powerful than you.
Completely untrue. You just had like 7 swords, so of course you found one that you wanted to use that someone was looking for. You still had like 5 swords.
Not at the time I had that sword. I got that was the first sword I got, and then I got the 2 other swords.
Okay, you got that one from a cursed weapons dealer.
I didn't know.
I don't want to hear you bitching.
I didn't know he was cursed until I got the sword. Like, by the way,
I have a strong feeling that the axe won't be cursed.
Yeah, there's literally no way that he's handing us two, like, or on a quest to find 2 different weapons, and they're both cursed.
There's no way.
there's no
It's
way.
impossible.
Apparently, I want it to be cursed now so bad.
I mean, if it is cursed, I hope it is, because fuck you. We're assuming that all of his weapons are gonna be cursed.
Alright, a new goal for the campaign. How many curse items can I give y'all before y'all just quit?
Well,
Jeff, I respect your right to be wrong.
Matthew,
Matthew.
do you be knowing anybody I may speak to? Maybe you can uncurse the sword.
The father.
I know of 3.
Or a sort of like a Mount Doom kind of thing.
That's breaking
Lord of
the
the Rings exists in this world, yeah.
breaking the fourth wall.
I know of
Tolkien
3.
is an author in this universe.
Canon.
Well, Tolkien wasn't an author. He just translated the history from Elvish.
Canon.
I mean, that's how Tolkien says it.
It's all canon, Caleb.
This is the negative first age. After this age, a new age, the first age will rise.
Oh fuck!
And then
It's
after
it's Talmar that causes this.
This world will be sung out of existence, and a new world will be sung into existence.
Exactly. Then we have to wait for the age of man. Anyways. I know 3. Kind of. I'm sure there's, like, if you went to, like, Bahamut or Quetzalcoatl, they could do it, but it's not likely you're going to just run into a god to uncurse your weapon. But I do know 3 beings, that's a good word, that could. How cool are you with, like...
It's never a great start to a sentence.
No.
No, it's not. Especially not when Caleb's one saying it.
How cool are you with dragons?
Well, killed one and worshipped one, so both ends of the spectrum.
Okay, well. Weird. Anyways,
No, it's not.
west of the big mountain,
Aye.
like the big one.
Orochi's Mountain.
Yes. Along the coast there is an old as fuck bronze dragon.
Define old as fuck.
What kind of mark are we doing for this?
That's a good question.
Orange.
Yellow? Orange?
Is
That's-
yellow's
that's-
holy sites?
Oops.
I think yellow's
Green?
alright. Old as fuck dragons are kind of holy. Depending on who you ask.
Here.
Oh. That
What's up?
coast.
Yeah. Like the coast. Not the lakeside.
Fair enough.
He goes, bronze dragon, you know how they can be sometimes.
No.
Oh,
No.
have you ever met a paladin?
Aye. Few in my life.
They're that for dragons.
Oh.
They care about, like, the natural order of the world and, like, upholding justice.
Justice.
So maybe I don't be telling him that I was intending to kill.
Hold just a second. That's how bronze dragons are. Artavar the Judicator is a judge amongst bronze dragons.
Ah.
You should write that down.
I was going to, yeah.
Write that down.
You shouldn't write that down.
Write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
It was Ardagar?
Artavar
Ardavar.
the Judicator.
How do you do the invisible thingy? Or get rid of the...
You can't unless you're the host.
Okay, let me do it.
It won't let me. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong tool. Nope.
Ardavar, the
Nope.
Judicator.
Ah, there it is.
There you go.
He goes, now, he can do it. Will he let you keep it after? Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
If he can't do it for some reason, will he lock it into his giant treasure vault of magic items that normal people shouldn't touch? Yes. Will he live a lot longer than you, keeping it out of the wrong hands? Most definitely. Now, if you don't like that choice, far to the north in those frost-capped mountains is Striga the White.
What do you got? These?
Let me go back to the pointer. This one.
Oh.
It's another dragon.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Striga the White. Striga the White.
It's a big note for the dragon.
It's a big dragon.
Just leaves it like that.
It's just forever.
Hey, you got it.
Now, she's a little quirky.
A little bit devious.
Scandalous.
You have to sing her a song that she's never heard before.
Oh, you got the perfect guy that can sing that
We
song.
got the one-man band.
So yes, you have to sing her a song she's never heard before that she thinks is entertaining. And then she'll do you a favor. This favor could be, hey, could you help me fix this demon sword? If she doesn't like the song, she'll probably try to eat you. She is a white dragon, of course. Now, the last person that I know of, person being a loose term here, is super far to the east. There is a small cave along the coastline around here.
I like to think that he just spawned like an ethereal map and has a pointer now.
Or I feel like I would like to think that he's like taking me to those locations in the dream realm, kind of just like showing it.
He's just showing
I
it
like to
to
think they're
you.
just looking down through the clouds of the continent and just pointing.
That's cool too.
That's kind of what he's doing, yeah.
What was her name?
He hasn't told you what they are yet.
Oh.
He goes, there is a very, very old elf.
Oh, we know what elves are now, so.
We do, but do there be a name to this old elf?
Styx the Ocean Mother.
Dix the Ocean Mother.
Styx.
Sticks.
Like the river Styx.
Yep.
Like the river Dix.
I really thought it was Dix.
I full on was like, there's no way it was Dix. I'm gonna let him ask.
Same. I was over here like, what?
There's a Y before the T, I believe.
I thought it was
I don't believe so.
YX.
STYX, yeah. Or STYXX, depending on who you ask.
Okay. Put that
But
in there. Fuck it.
if this chick is Styx, then you get to decide how it's spelled, so.
Yeah.
3 X's.
57
14 X's.
But no, who put the 69 there, you whore?
Sorry.
STYXXXY. 69.
She may ask you to do something for her, or she may offer you trade. She was once a blacksmith of great renown. And that is all I can say.
I do appreciate your time.
Noted.
I've never been noted before.
Damn, get
I'm usually
noted, son.
I'm usually the noter.
Ooh, how does it feel? How the tables have turned.
But, yeah, those are the only ones that I know of that might be able to solve your problem. Depending on your flavor of how you want your problem solved.
Your flavor.
Thank you very
And
much.
may I give you a couple of recommendations for life?
No, goodbye.
Jumps through the clouds.
Okay, well, that would be like a lot of damage.
I just assumed that God would help him.
Not if you don't want God. But he'll be like, don't make deals with demons. Check your hands after shaking with devils. Don't say hello to a vampire or a fae without completely hearing what they asked for. And keep a sock full of silver coins on the full moon.
On the what?
Full moon.
Oh, sock full of silver coins.
Improvised bludgeoning weapon.
Hey, that's
You
just
sound
actually
be-
good advice, dog.
You sounded a bit specific, but
As I said, I've been to a lot of places and I've seen a lot of things.
You know, if I'm gonna make a dwarf, I'm gonna have silver bones.
Silver
not a rock.
bones. Silver bones.
Oh, and have a good night's sleep. Don't let this get you down. Everyone has a couple of stumbling blocks every now and then. Not usually this big. Win some, you lose some.
Talbot, can you make this any more awkward?
It feels like a dad walked in on you touching yourself.
Like, just, yes. Thanks. Gets back down. I'm not going to take any of that fucking advice. But I have a sock full of gold coins.
Matthew,
Yeah.
the stone.
Oh, yeah. That is a pickle, isn't it?
No, it's a stone.
That'd be if Scrack was up there. No, it is a stone.
That is correct. That is exactly what Scrack would say. Scrack would be like, "What's up the stone?" And he'd be like, "That's a pickle, isn't it?" And be like, "No, it is a stone." Scrack has said this.
Scrack has spoken.
Option
Scrack
one.
is aware of a pickle.
Option 1 and 3
This is no pickle.
Option 1 and 3 will probably take it off your hands. Other than that, I guess, yeah.
Fuck it, he's no help.
Thank you, Matthew.
Oh, I know how we can get rid of it.
I mean, we could just still use it, right, at any time. There was no... Like, I
No.
didn't have to use it on that guy, right?
Up to you.
Joey,
Ask in Talbar's voice. That's the real question.
The wording was very loose, and you didn't question him on it.
No.
He said, use it in front of him, and it will kill him. He said if you use it just by yourselves, it will probably attack you. That's all the clarification you ever asked of him.
Clear enough. That is all that Talbar needs.
That's quite a strong statement. The only thing he needs.
Well, that and a good woman in his life, but
Where do you go back?
Aye, thank you for your services and your wisdom.
All right. Well, close your eyes, turn around. You feel a giant hand grab you from the back, and you're all of a sudden flying down to the ground really quickly.
Nice.
That's Talbar's reaction, is nice.
what else do you say in this situation?
Yeah, honestly.
Fuck!
Probably
As
just
I
my
scream
skydive
all the way
maneuvers at this
down.
point.
And then you land on the ground. You're put on the ground. And then as you're put on the ground, it's Matthew again, and he just walked the fuck off.
Did we see this?
You can see campfire, but you're like a good 300 yards away.
The Talbar coming down like a hot fucking meteor.
I will say
Pretty
y'all definitely hear it. A very large object falling from the sky with like the flapping of wings. And then a thundering landing.
Pretty sure I would lodge into the ground.
I said you were put on the ground, not thrown into the ground.
True.
You are not the landing
Makes me
pad.
think of like the sick, like the half pipe lich.
Well,
I will return to camp.
All right.
Ah.
So do y'all go towards the sounds, or do y'all just let Talbot return from the sound?
dude, hearing that sound, I'm like, whatever that sound was, I do not want to go towards. It sounds like none of my business.
You just hear Enzo proclaim that throughout the night. Talbot.
I just approach, doing a dwarf waddle.
You're 25 feet of turn.
Talbar gets back. Crap. Talbar, how was your therapy, my friend?
I've gained much wisdom and knowledge.
So, we're
Wait,
gonna...
so we know about the therapy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he showed
He
up. To
did
the
show
camp.
up, yeah.
I just forgot if it was another like he showed up, but like was weird mystically not there, Pazuzu style, or if like he actually showed up.
Oh, no, he just straight up walked into your campground and was like, "Hey,
Okay,
seems like you're having a problem."
but we know nothing else beyond. Sounds like you need therapy. Disappear.
There be 3 locations where I might deposit this sword and avoid the emergence of a Dark Lord.
Wait. There was gonna be
What
a
is this of a dark lord?
Dark Lord? Hold up.
Long story short, it be the first step in a resurrecting.
Alright, so we gotta get rid of that sword.
Aye, not super time urgent, but urgent.
If anyone notices, like Vaughn's taking notes, that's probably gonna be part of the fucking report.
We took a sword that was gonna release a Dark Lord. We deposited with a dragon.
Yeah, I tell you about the 3 beings.
I say
Locations.
we go to Strigra the White, since she's on the way.
Do you know of a good song I could be singing her?
The one-man band's making a new song right now, so...
Aye, perfect.
I look at them. Our hope's on your shoulders.
Although she clearly be not helping with the stone.
I can fix that stone. I can
just
get
like- I
a
look
skeleton,
at them,
bag of
like-
holding. Boop.
I look at them and I'm just like, well, it seems the fate of the world relies on how well you can and entertaining you can make this song.
Yes.
This is now your duty. Save the world from a dark future of being ruled over.
I feel
Supreme
like
Dark
we
Lord.
were being asked a lot of us right now.
At first, no, you weren't being asked a lot. It was just follow us, play music. Now it's play music for a
Save the
dragon to
world.
save the world.
And it's not being asked of you; it is required.
Oh,
That's what I'm paying you for.
Towers in the corner, like.
I feel like we deserve hazard pay at least.
If one of you dies, I will pay the other one more.
Aye. Personally, the hazard
And-
pay is our protection.
I will also pay you a little
What does that
more if the song does well.
Because if it doesn't,
Whispers-
we'll all be dead.
Yes.
Whispers to Enzo.
I not be protecting them. They can get eaten while we run.
You thought I was gonna actually pay them? Psh, I already did.
Fist bumps. Wait, what?
Fist bumps and that.
Fist bumps. Wait, what?
Let's go, brother. Back to the wagon where we can think of how to save ourselves.
I believe in you that believes in the me that believes in the you.
What he said. Now onward, friends.
It's still nighttime.
What manner of creature was this therapist?
I be asking its questions, but alas, no answer. He said his name was Matthew.
Well, he said he knew two, I assume, ancient dragons.
Aye. Old as time.
What kind of being would just know on a first name basis two ancient dragons?
Another
A
dragon.
high what?
I don't know.
Dragon.
You two be reading all them books. Find anything in there, let me know.
A polymorph dragon that is
I
a
imagine
human.
you talked to a dragon of sorts. Considering the loud flapping wings and large, I guess, re-entrance from your return from therapy.
I never considered a dragon looking like a human.
There's magic that
Dragons are known
changes.
to be able to shapeshift.
Yeah.
What's that?
Aye.
Bippity boppity turns Scrack into a smooth skin.
Talbar, dude. You really did one. Messing with demons. Now we're messing with dragons.
Dragons are much
First
more
step of the
trustworthy
end
than
of the
demons.
world prophecy.
You know, this is
Probably
exactly.
gonna have to fight a demon eventually, because I imagine they won't be. They're not gonna be super happy that they're promising new prodigies all of a sudden done a 180.
Skrak would prefer to avoid fighting a demon.
Same.
Demons make for a poor meal.
That's
The bards. As they walk back to the wagon, they'll each will hear in my shadow voice.
Okay.
But they'll hear in their head, if you try to run, I'll find you.
Lord. But I was messing with demons.
Little did the one-man man know.
Yeah. I mean, literally, I like,
They made the worst deal of history.
it's like, and then I'm like,
The worst trade deal possibly
is the
in the history of trade deals ever.
in history.
I straight up rolled up to them and be like, you're gonna follow us and play music. And like, oh, that sounds cool. I was like, here's a bunch of money. It's like, oh wow, he paid us a lot. I am now forcing you to play us a song in front of this dragon.
I'm like,
Or else you die.
the like ending
Play
part is like,
On
I'll
in
leave
the
it
world.
with
Cheers.
with there's no corner of this continent I won't be able to find you. Which is not
From
true,
the
but
just
they don't know
in their
that.
head, they're like, "Mother, if you could hear our voice, please tell the gods we're sorry. We don't deserve this.
Oh.
We've done nothing but be good little boys."
This is so fucked.
I just don't want them running off in the middle of the night.
Instead of adopting a goblin, we adopted a band, and we're forcing our band in a very life-death situation.
Indeed.
Yep. That your adventures now.
It'll be a good story.
Hey man, Scrack didn't adopt shit.
The literal Song of Legends.
Their second song they've ever made is just like "Never Trust Adventurers."
Yeah, this was a life
You're telling
lesson.
me these
But
never written a
their
song
first
before?
song is Tenacious D. Tenacious D is the greatest song ever made. Like,
This is not the greatest song in the world. This is just a tribute. Couldn't remember the lyrics to the greatest song in the world. It's just a tribute. So yeah,
Ugh.
when y'all wake up in the morning,
When I wake up,
going along your way, about 300 yards, you find giant ass footprints that are
ass footprints.
Yep,
Damn.
thick cheeks.
Oh, I was thinking a donkey. Just giant donkey footprints.
It's just like someone bouncing on their bubble butt just across the line.
That's what I imagined. I got you,
Gonna
Caleb.
make me bricked up, dog.
Anyways, no, you see giant footprints that are very
Oh.
draconic in shape.
It was a dragon, Talbar. It was a dragon. The dragon, Matthew, is who you spoke with. There is his footprints. Right there.
and then there's your footprints walking back to camp.
Aye.
It was big. Like, super big.
Thought we're drinking a
Scrack,
bottle.
Scrack has some measure of familiarity with dragons on
Yeah.
like a very, very distant
Talbar
level.
just eating.
Well, can I determine perhaps? Can I hazard a guess as to what age this dragon might be? Whether which is to say age category.
Yeah. Nature.
Let me roll a nature check. My dice tray is all the way over. Where's my? There we are.
Where's my super suit?
I just need one d20. I know. There we are.
I just need the 1d20. The 1d20. They sing about a dice. That's what the three-man band does. They sing about a dice.
Scrack has a plus what to nature?
I roll the
16.
dice.
Oh, it's for you, Byron.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just
But
like,
you said 16 for their nature check?
Yeah.
It's probably adult.
Probably an adult. It's like,
Good information.
that's it? Adult?
I mean, there's 4 age categories, and adult is one of them. So
We learned things.
so taking a few steps back, like the moment Vaughn woke up and like everyone's like getting ready, he's just gonna take like a minute, while everyone's like getting ready and putting up camp to like
Whole minute? We ain't got that kind of time, dog.
true, but nonetheless, yeah, a whole minute.
The minute will be had. Fuck you.
Do a little awkward, like unpracticed, like prayer.
Dear Shadow Man.
To
The scratch.
the
Talbar.
We make Scrack a god just by praying to him.
Kind of how gods are born.
which Vaughn is aware of the like Byron knows the deity, but is Vaughn aware of like the name of the deity?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, then he'll pray specifically to that, like using the correct name and everything.
Right.
And just awkward, unpracticed, like, but just trying to put his best foot forward.
All right.
And that'll be it. Get on the trail.
Okay.
On the road again.
Road again.
But I guess if anyone was like looking, it was like, and they're like, if Scrack's like, hey, dude, we don't have a minute. Like, what are you doing? Like, it literally just looks like Vaughn's just standing and like looking at the sky for like a minute.
Directly at the sun.
Pretty
Jack
much.
just assumes that you're like checking the weather or something.
Speaking
Talbar
of
just
what,
assumes that you're looking for another Talbar to fall.
speaking of
Or
weather,
that too.
Raining dwarfs.
Oh God, that's terrible.
Doesn't
Rain
rain.
and dwarfs.
Doesn't rain cat and some dog. It rains dwarfs.
Hallelujah.
Everyone dies, including the
That's a-
dwarf.
Hail. It's hail.
Dwarf hail. Hail the dwarves. No, it's dwarf hail. Dwarves hail. No, it's hailing dwarves. Oh fuck.
You can't even get inside your house. It's not even safe there.
They're like fucking meteors.
Sorcerers.
normal
fucking-
weather today.
Hell yeah.
I know, amazing.
Amazing.
Normal
literally
weather. So there's like only 5 tornadoes.
Probably somewhere, but not here. Damn it!
Well, more like 6, but yeah.
It is a standard sunny. There are some clouds. That's about it, though.
Caleb said normal day. Like, this is not normal. It has to be storming on this fucking continent to be normal.
Sorcerer,
It's
a
a storm.
dwarven sorcerer's meteor swarm is just the reign of the ancestors, and in his mind, the meteors are his ancestors actually falling down to the ground.
We actually call this.
Oh, I love that
it's,
flavor. That's pretty good.
It's actually a light windstorm, and a chance of a lot of sun.
That's what the plot is. I hate this continent's weather so much.
I don't even know how long we've been here, but too many months.
Too many months. I want to go back.
I was not expecting this fucking trip to be as fucking life changing as it has been for all of us. Like, it was like, yeah, we're like, cause we literally traversed to the mountain and then back, and like we went a little further than the mountain as well to do the first Pashkin boss. And so I was like, yeah, it'll just be like that. No, not at all. Just constant turmoil and just one shit thing after the other.
Wait. Y'all.
Well, we try to make the most of this good weather then.
Mm-hmm.
Double time that shit.
Indeed.
Yeah. Y'all make it to there.
We'll even trek so hard to get 1 level of exhaustion.
Honestly, yeah.
Because
The
we can
weather
just long
keeps
rest
up.
that 1 level of exhaustion away.
Yeah.
With this good weather, that's not a bad call. And you go all the way from over here somewhere to where you are now on the map.
Right.
That
Oh, yeah.
lake that's like half in and half out of the forest.
That teardrop lake.
Map.
There was a thing we needed to do here.
No, y'all just wanted to look at it.
It is kind of a teardrop lake.
Yeah, we wanted to
Well,
look
it's
at
a
it because
small
it's halfway
portion
on
model.
our side and halfway on the Faith Forest.
Yeah, what it look like?
So, all along here there's like those like summoning, not summoning, but those like stones that are telling you like fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They follow the lake and seem to go up instead of going around.
You mean up?
They go up like this is
They
the
go
edge
north.
of the,
They hit this lake and then go north.
like that's the edge of their territory.
Oh,
Interesting.
the lake created a border.
They don't
Yep.
like the lake.
They hate water. Confirmed. They're racist
By
against
having
water.
just by having a massive lake in their
Water
land.
elementals.
It's the water elementals that put that there.
That does bode some concerns about the lake, actually.
The teardrop, the big lake.
The fact that it's not like included.
So this forest, right? Like the remaining forest. Is there like pathways in this forest to take a cart, or the moment we start going north, since we're as far north as these plains will go?
So these like dark green forested areas,
Mm-hmm.
there is a way to take your cart. It's just never going to be in a straight line. Think of these like the redwood forest in California.
Mm-hmm.
Massive trees, so there's plenty of gaps to drive a wagon. It's fucking nature, so there's not a road.
Lots of zigzags.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you could make it work. It's just not going to be great.
Yeah, like it's just not going to be driving across the empty plains.
For sure.
And
It's just like
it
it's
took-
like there. If there was ever a spot to to leave them, it would be probably here or much further west.
The only problem is, if you leave them at the forest edge, then you'll have to give a fuck about them all the way to Strigga the White.
Oh, we would only leave the cart there and the driver, and just let him.
Take a vacation.
yeah, but we'd have to
Yeah.
protect the halflings.
Yeah, the halflings would be coming with us.
Yeah, but we'd have to protect them instead of them hiding in the cart.
I mean, yeah, but like that's why I was making that's what I was asking if we can bring our cart.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Like that I was trying to figure out like
Could we bring
No,
it?
we would just have to
Fast.
figure something out, but like I was just trying to see if the forest would allow us to be able to move the cart through, or if we should stop, let the cart stay here and start going by foot,
But it looks like we could take the cart.
at least to the mountains.
All right,
Choo choo, let's go.
let's go.
Choo-choo, let's go!
Choo choo, let's go.
Speaking of the cart, since we're at the this maybe a little stopping point, is the cart in need of any repairs or anything?
Would there be a reason for it to be?
The
Did we actually
fucking
We'll
just
say
repair
we
it?
have fortified
Or
it against water.
Wear and tear.
Yeah.
I'll say the cart master's been keeping up with
You
it.
mean like maintaining it? Okay.
Yeah,
I
we
just
need-
wanted-
Well, we're in battle. He's fixing his cart.
Good man. Deserves a raise. Will not get one.
I mean, our battles are like fucking 30 seconds long at most.
We're gonna throw him a pizza party.
Pizza party.
Holy shit, we
That
really,
hit way too close to home, dog.
But
we really appreciate you.
I mean, you say it hit way too close to home. When's the last time your work gave you pizza? Because mine was Monday.
Like 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Holy shit, we
Earlier
both
this
had a
week.
pizza party at work in the course
Yeah.
of the same week.
I think I have,
Either
like,
that or
stupid.
fill the fridge.
I feel like my company has at least one every month.
Damn, imagine that. Imagine your company giving you more food.
I get so much food from my company, more than just pizza. But yeah,
I mean, same.
well,
but
rub
like,
it in my fucking face. Why don't you?
a raise,
I
real,
am
though.
right now. I'm like,
a raise would be nice.
Yeah, a raise would be really nice. Or a bonus.
I got a promotion.
Bonus, yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
fantastic.
Anyways, corporate depression.
Pizza party.
Pizza party. Anyways,
Yearly reminder that your employment is at will.
Yeah. Fuck.
so
Anyway.
so we travel.
Yeah.
I need
We-
someone else
we
to
ball.
roll the weather.
I don't
Me.
roll weather for the sure
do
fact
that.
that I get us
I'll
the
do it.
crazy.
I said
weather.
me.
No. Okay.
You, thank God, because I was already rolling. Ooh, double fives.
That's not good.
I know.
It's good. It's not fun if it's daylight.
So,
It
Thank
slows
you.
us
once
down.
again,
Maybe.
once again, thus, give me the right tool.
Nice, good job.
The storm clouds appear.
Oh, by the way, you don't need to use the pointer tool to use the pointer.
Well, every time I try to use it normally, it cuts in and out.
Oh, that's strange.
See, I'm using it this whole time. Do you see it?
No.
No, that's in fact really whack.
That is in fact really whack indeed. That is
Yep,
indeed
yep.
in fact really whack.
You have problems.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Joey,
Fair
you
enough.
got problems.
Okay,
But
now
you
it's
know,
working.
Solve therapy.
Ooh.
Yay!
Ah, it's going. Ah, fuck.
All right. Well,
Well.
only so many options here.
Well, the storm clouds have returned.
What kind? What are we getting? Just storm clouds?
Not
No.
quite.
Never is that simple.
Remember how you were talking about hail?
Oh,
Aye.
fuck.
Is it stone hail again?
Dwarf hail.
It is not the stone hail this time.
Oh Lord. I feel like that's
Normal hail?
worse.
Fire
It-
hail.
It's
It's just
Brimstone.
raining like shards of burning rock.
Brimstone.
it's like so you know
Yeah.
how like trees and stuff are always thrown around?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
It's the sap from those trees hardened into like little droplets.
It's amber hail.
Oh,
Basically,
that's incredibly cool, Caleb. Very well adapted, like weather there. That's intriguingly cool. But fuck you.
Yeah.
Forcing me to imagine that.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll hold up a shield and defend the halflings like an umbrella.
Because that
I'm not worried about
perfectly
the halflings.
works. It perfectly works for this continent. It's constantly storming, so sap is getting thrown around, and then it gets sent up in the air and freezes, and then drops down as fucking cold amber. It's genius.
And then when it melts, it makes your fucking clothes sappy.
Yeah, you just feel like you
and
jumped on a
ruins
honey
your
bun.
Clothes.
Even worse, if some extra wonky shit was going on, hot sap could just fall out of the sky.
Ooh. Ooh. It's like
Just wait-
tar.
just wait for summer.
Oh Lord.
Well, I guess so. The
I won't
purple
wait for
X,
summer. I will die before then.
the purple X is where we're headed, right?
Kill self.
At the moment.
You're headed to red first,
And then purple.
Okay.
Right.
then purple,
And
then
then orange.
the red
then
X.
orange.
Well, we might as well hit yellow while we're there too, though. So
See the holy site, dude. We're like fucking
What's the red X?
Red X is the Patchkins.
Tourists over here just going around the continent like, oh, we gotta
I
kill the
thought they were closer
Patchkins.
to the mountains.
They're looking in the mountains, but the red's their base.
Ah.
They're
Okay.
sending parties into the mountains.
Gotcha,
It's all fucked.
So we we try to take shelter in the forest and head towards the X.
All right. So y'all are okay. I need to move the cloud just to point. So you are going into the forest this way.
Yeah.
All right. You move into the forest.
Oh.
The hail's not nearly as bad.
Do we need to redo the ritual?
No,
You don't see the stones.
Okay.
because it cut
Because
off.
they cut off
Yeah.
halfway through the lake.
Yeah.
but I thought they went behind the lake.
Yeah, they do.
That's
Then straight north.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So they just stopped.
The
Okay,
lake
so
is
we're
like a
on the-
cornerstone.
We're like on
Yeah.
the west side of the territory. I see.
Yeah. So like basically, it
Fair enough.
it hits the lake and goes between this lake and just goes straight up.
All right. It makes me way more
Good
comfortable
old
about this.
Berlin Wall.
So to
Ooh.
speak.
Do you
West
have to
Forest
do-
and East Forest.
You know what I just thought about? If like
No.
you were to go use a boat to go across, do you have to still do the ritual before?
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably not in the water though.
So too.
Probably. Because they're tied to the trees, not the water.
But what if there's a stone in the water?
Someone's really committed, dude, to like just fuck someone up for no reason.
I could see that.
I mean, not even.
They
They don't even need to be that committed. They could just
they had a
take a boat across the lake and throw stones in the water.
I'm not
a
putting it
not
past
so
them.
small army of golems lining like every 100 or like 200 feet of this forest when we went in there the first time. So
I mean, they're golems.
I feel like
They can be
commitment
underwater.
is there. The investment 100% there.
No, you're not wrong, but that's just petty for the people in the water.
Yeah.
I mean, immortals are typically petty, and people that are long-lived even more so.
Yeah. All right. Well, we go.
All right.
Off we go. To the wild blue yonder.
You get here.
We barely moved.
Yeah.
You get here, it's like
Bad
Alright.
weather.
I'm
And
going to ask for another weather check.
Not me.
I
Clearly.
got it. I got
Jeffrey wanted to, so
No, I didn't. I did not. Okay.
I'll roll.
it. 2d6. I got you. I got you.
Hey, Byron did say he has us.
Oh, I thought
First.
you rolled 2 6s. I was like, oh,
6, 5.
Fuck.
Weather.
well, you made it
The
worse,
6
dog.
and 5 are pretty good.
This is going to be interesting. Because you're under the trees. So to make y'all feel the effects, I gotta be
Read it.
a little flavorful.
Flavor.
As you're coming down to sleep for the night, high winds, y'all are used to that. There's nothing crazy going on there. And then you can like feel the earth start to shake.
Mm.
And then it starts to violently shake. I need everybody to make a dex saving throw.
An earthquake,
saving
bitch.
throw.
Wait, okay, can I...
Is this a storm though? It's still.
I think I know what it is.
It's the trees'
shit.
roots.
Yeah, the trees are trying to get ripped out of the ground, I think.
Oh, you don't think it's an earthquake? Okay, nonetheless, Talbar may try this regardless. Can I, instead of making a dex save, stab my sword into the ground and hold on for dear life?
Make a strength save.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
I would recommend you didn't.
Okay, fair enough.
19.
Yeah, you should have let him try.
That could be something that
19.
Talbar would know not to do that.
Let me put it this way. You're trying to dodge branches. So if you stayed in the same place, you're asking to take full damage from
Fair
a tree
enough.
just hitting you.
Talbot's like, hit me!
Fair enough. All right, that would be a.
Because it's not
13.
shaking you prone. The ground is shaking as you see like trees and branches fall.
Guys, in the
Yeah, like Talbar thinks that's a good idea because he thinks it's an earthquake, and then he sees the first branch going towards his face, and he's like, "Oh, this isn't a strength
Yeah.
check, dexterity check."
He's like, I need to be moving.
Guys, in the next campaign in Caleb's world, can we be pirates?
No.
Aye. 13, by the way.
Right.
You want to be
Okay.
pirates with weather like
Not in this continent.
God, we would be thrown overboard every session.
Bruh. So I have advantage because of danger sense,
Yeah.
right? I rolled double 16s,
That's pretty fucking good.
which makes my total. Do I have dex saves?
I thought
I do not.
Strength and con, right?
So 19.
19, not bad.
Yo, 3 19s? What?
Oh, all of the top rows 19s?
I'm 19, just 19.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, because
Uh,
this area looks like it'd be good for pirating
Also, guys,
on the map.
you can easily play a pirate campaign in Eberron.
Dalbar, take 23 damage. Everybody else, take 11.
Fuck! God damn.
Fuck, Talbot got fucked.
What did I get hit by?
The
whole
full
trunk?
the full bench.
So, like, you saw, like, the leafage of this branch, and you're like, okay. and you like try to dodge into like the leafage. But it's one of those trees where like there's like another branch like in the leafage. So like you dodge into the leafage and just get fucking.
I'm gonna chalk it up to
one more time.
I'm gonna chalk it up to the fact that Talbar thought this was a stab in the sword kind of ground idea, and then it wasn't, but it was too late.
Fair enough. And let me roll for your NPCs.
They should be in the cart.
Yes,
Yo, Lord.
they are in the cart. Jeffy.
No, I was just yelling at them. Know their place. Stay in the cart. Dude, if our band dies before they even play, I got this.
All right.
You don't.
Your Drake is hit, takes 23 damage. Your
It's so alive.
Your wagon is hit, takes 23 damage. Your driver jumps out of the wagon, takes 11 damage. He's alive.
How much?
Oh, thanks.
One man in the one-man band is skewered through the chest by a branch and dies immediately on the spot.
No!
And the other one takes 11 damage and is knocked unconscious.
Oh.
It's the half man band.
Too soon.
It might be the dead man band if the other one doesn't get killed.
Fuck.
I mean, Scrack ain't helping him, so.
Yeah, but now he's gonna be super depressed that he doesn't want to perform this song. He's useless.
Or he'll be really inspired to make a tragic song.
Oh, that's right. All right, I'm gonna give him a health potion.
All right,
Oh,
you give it up.
goddamn! You're gonna waste a magic item on this guy?
Yes.
Well, he may be very useful, especially now.
Yeah, he has to be.
If he's not depressed enough, we'll just talk about his dead brother.
Yeah, so I walk over. Give him
Never
the
mind the idea of him potentially being too depressed.
Him drinks the potion. I force the potion down his throat.
I forced the potion down his throat.
You're gonna sing for us.
We need to heal up that throat of yours, pretty boy.
He coughs awake. He's like, "Oh, that was so bad. I thought me and my brother were dead." He looks over and sees his brother still on the tree. Ah!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
He's like clutching his leg. Why?
He's clutching my leg?
No, his brother's.
Okay.
His dead brothers.
We've
I
ruined
am
this
only a
man's.
cleric in the party.
We ruined this man's life.
I mean, I do know a cleric that could not save him.
You know a cleric like 500 miles away?
Yeah. Yeah. And there's no way that this man with a dead body is going to make it 500 miles away. So.
Hey, we could keep him around until we find a necromancer.
That's fun.
Something. It's something.
I mean, technically, Revivify is a necromancy spell.
You're not wrong.
He's not a lot. He's not wrong, but he's not lying.
Joey's just really inspired by the meme where it's like, you have my... It's like, we need to go avenge my brother. You have my axe and my bow and your brother.
Alright, well, I'm gonna look at that guy. I'm like, I'm sorry for your loss.
Are you?
I am! I literally gave you a potion to save your life.
You gave me a potion to go to a fucking dragon.
Look here! I'm not... Where am I supposed to drop you off?
You go to the one that won't kill us if I don't play good.
Look, it was going to
You're
be...
doing this to save time. My life is forfeit so you can save time, you psycho.
Look
He's
here!
the one.
Mother...
Will you learn your actions have consequences?
Look here, motherfucker! I was hoping that you would be a good band and make a legendary song that you could tell your fucking children about, but apparently you're not up for the task.
This man's gonna gain a level in Bard because of this.
I understand losing your brother. Maybe this isn't the exact time to be having this conversation, but I do want you to know that we didn't go this way. We're not going this way to go talk to the dragon. The dragon is just also where we're going. So we were going to go this way either way. It's not like we're not going this way specifically to go talk to the dragon. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Again, I'm so sorry for your loss. I was gonna say you don't need to sing for as you go on, but also you'll probably die if you do that. So, but hey, you're your own man, so you can make your own decisions.
Your driver gets back up.
Ooh. I do give him actually.
He'll be like, "That was pretty fucking rough, now, wasn't it?"
It was.
Damn shame.
I just looked at the body. Damn shame.
I don't want to give him a health potion.
No, he's
Like
not an adventuring class, but he's
yeah.
a hardy guy.
Like if he needs like first aid or whatever, like I'll help.
Not
him.
really.
But okay, cool.
He just like most of his damage was from him hitting his head, jumping off the wagon,
Okay, he just has a concussion.
like a little bit.
Yeah.
But he'll be like, and he'll like reach into his shirt, pull out his buddy. You know what to do, buddy. And he puts his buddy on the dead guy. And the buddy starts pushing the corpse off the branch. And then it starts dragging the body away.
Wait, what just happened?
It'll get back to his family.
You're a swell guy. I don't think we pay you enough.
Nope.
How much are you getting paid?
We already paid him.
Yeah, Caleb doesn't remember the math, but it was like 5 silver a day.
Oh, I actually have it all. No,
Oh,
wait,
okay.
This
But you had like
confirmed. You're talking about the
the driver.
Yeah, I have it written down. Yeah.
Over here.
But I think it came out to like 80 gold.
Yeah.
It came out at 84 gold. That's what I have written down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it, for 168 days.
Well, if we make it back all alive and in one piece, we'll give you
Mostly
another
alive.
84.
He'll lean in to you and be like, I've been stealing some of their stash.
Who's he leaning to?
Okay,
Uh,
fair enough to me.
He's been
The guy
stealing from
talking
our
about-
drink stash. This bitch.
you leave it in the wagon and didn't tell him not to drink from it after you started drinking it every night.
I haven't been drinking it for the past 2 weeks.
I mean, he wasn't hired to drink it either.
You're right.
But he's been through some shit. You know what? You guys didn't hear that. I heard it. I don't say anything.
You bitch.
I totally heard it and Scrack's a snitch.
I don't say shit. I'm like,
I love how the half man band just allowed his brother to be dragged away.
He was about to start saying shit, and then he's like, it'll go to his family. And he's like, okay, yeah, that's nice.
Good work, team.
One man gets back in the wagon and just sits there.
Okay, then
All right.
I want you to know I also have been practicing punching that dummy.
All right. Oh, let's see about that dummy. All right.
What'd you roll for?
He told you not to fib the damage on it,
Mm-hmm.
like by getting like a club or something and beating it. You want to see what your fist would do, and it was in the wagon when the tree fell. So I was just seeing where in the wagon it was to see if it like got
Oh,
clubbed by the
shit.
tree. And your teacher's gonna be like, "Motherfucker!"
Look, weather.
Look here, asshole!
Look here, asshole.
Fucking tree fell on my wagon. What am I gonna do about it?
A dude got
Dog ate my homework.
the dude got skewered by the tree too. He was dead as hell.
I will just do a quiet, again, awkward prayer
All right.
during that storm.
Extra awkward.
You fucking like pray for like just better storms.
Can I? I don't.
Snowstorms is not an option.
I don't think I should give this man.
No storms is not an option.
I don't think.
Well,
we should
he's
give...
telling the truth, but
Oh my god, I feel so bad.
Oh,
but
The particular deity I'm praying to is the Storm King. So that seems.
sounds like the exact type of person to pray to.
I don't know. I feel like. I don't know.
What's in your prayer? Tell me.
you know,
Don't tell him. They
So
use it against you.
It's not per se asking for better weather, but just protection from, like, I was like, hey, so like one man band is now half man band.
Halfling band now.
Like if the weather has been all sorts, like the storms have been top tier, man. Like you've really been putting on some of your best work, but if we just get a little extra protection, I don't want any of my friends or really anyone we're traveling with to die from. We don't need any more death in among our friends. So if you just help well with that.
You feel an impression of like a hand,
Mm-hmm.
like casting a shadow over y'all, and the trees are shaking, but not ripping out of the ground.
Oh wow.
I like that.
Like that worked. Guys, like I'll at this point, because I haven't really said anything about it, but guys, I just prayed to the Storm King.
Just prayed the
and-
weather away.
Yeah.
I would.
It worked. It worked. I didn't think it would, but it did.
Half man band is now fuming.
Yeah, he just looks up.
Like I'll look at him and I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't know I could do that. This is a new thing for me. I don't really talk to this. This is like my 4th time talking to God ever. All right. Well.
Imagine just going to a god and
Hey.
asking him
Hey,
for
Tim,
help.
like, you're kind of a religious person.
I
Were.
You were.
I be religious again.
Who do you worship now?
How would you
Don't
say
give me
thank you
the.
to a god that just made the rain go away?
Wait, what'd you say?
I'm like, how like what kind of like offering are you like do you do to, like, how do you do that to say thank you?
I lean over to Talbar.
Yeah.
I'm like, half of the one man band was a sacrifice for it.
Oh,
I know a lot of things,
Heller's like, oh!
but I
Well,
don't know anything about worshiping any gods.
well, you know, I just be more of a follower. So, maybe, you know, give up your life.
Well, we are on this crazy mission. Like, we're already like halfway there doing that.
Halfway
yes.
there.
You
That's kind of the axe thing.
you could do like, you know, an offering.
Yeah, that sounds more up the alley. What's that?
What kind of god you be praying to?
The Storm King.
Have you thought about offering him like lightning in a bottle?
I feel like that would be offensive.
I look at each party member, the driver,
and the grieving like halfling. And then I look back at Talbar. It's like lightning in a bottle.
Oh, I got this. I go through my
Really?
book, like look for like
Oh.
what gods want.
I mean, you're really kind of asking the wrong guy here.
What?
Absolutely, but like,
Hang on, let me see. Yeah, because
All
religion
All right,
is
so
intelligence.
you find an entry for Gorkul, the Storm King, Lord of Blades, Foe Cleaver,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
typically
that was not folk cleaver. That was folk lever. I just left his folks. Just left him behind.
he doesn't really ask for much. He just likes acts of service.
Oh, it says he doesn't really ask for much. He just likes acts of service.
And like there's like an example, it's like if you have like the blessing of the Storm King, like he might ask you to help around your tribe or chief your tribe or clan to go fight to protect the families there or something like that.
Okay. I'd relay that. Example.
For example.
I give the example. I could do it in a more butchered way, but I'm like, no, I read it word for word like it is. Oh, this book came in handy.
oh, that reminds me actually. I'm then gonna like I'm pretty much just be like, oh, okay, cool. If that's what I need to do, what's going on here?
Technically, I feel like killing the Patchskins is an act of service.
Hard to argue with that logic.
Absolutely. But I'm also gonna send.
It's like one thunderbolt for yes, two for no.
I'll cast sending and
To the principal.
You have sending now?
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn, the most powerful of arcane arts.
Said.
Quick, I'll be right back.
and
Yeah, actually,
okay, so let me read the spell real quick.
say what's the word count again? Is it 20 or 25?
I believe it's
25.
25.
Okay, that'll be the counter.
I'll be the confirmer.
Okay. So I just need to make sure I didn't need to like waste time to say who I am. I don't.
Okay.
Came across demon plans.
Pazuzu? Matthew?
No.
Matu.
Oh. Came across demon plans. Captain John Crueler is targeted. For demon doppelganger replacement. Please make countermeasures to stop this. That's it.
Alright.
If it has to be 25, love the blue sapphires much.
Sapphires is one word.
Yeah, I did.
Kind of the syllables.
Oh.
You counted the syllables
Love
of sapphires.
the blue sapphires. sapphires much.
That's not what you did the first time. You said love the blue sapphires much. You counted the blue as if it was one word, and sapphires as if it was two.
That's fair.
Campaign 2, Jeffrey.
Campaign 2.
He used the wrong formula and got the right answer.
We love you though.
Dyslexia.
Weird. Noted.
He's like, weird that you're saying love.
We will inform the lions that they should keep a watch.
Tech.
If new info arrives, please inform us, including what you see there.
Can I do like intelligence to infer what she means by there?
Yeah.
Is that just straight intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay.
We level up before we get here. I go into bar just to be able to play this.
Smart. Learns from the other half. We don't even have names. Do we have names for them?
Y'all do.
Okay, the question is, did we know them though?
Y'all know them.
Yeah.
They're written down.
What were their names? Who's the one alive? That's the only one that matters at this point.
Do you even care?
No.
Yeah?
Two different people.
I mean, no. Not really, actually. He was rude. Unthinkable. No, I do care.
Burke is dead.
Burke? Burke was my favorite!
And he's dead.
Didn't even know their names, gets reminded. That one was my favorite. Fucking monster.
I'm gonna pour one out for the homie.
Pour half of one out for the homie.
Yeah, he was half a man.
God damn. Like, I know what you mean, but every time y'all say it, it's like...
It gets more and more, like, backhanded.
Yeah. It's like, good fuck, guys. What was that roll, Byron?
15.
He means, like, where you are. Like, out there. Because, like, technically y'all are going to, like, not really seen before territory.
Which most of the time while we're traveling in my off time, I probably have like 2 or 3 like packets of like in the last like probably like week and like 2-3 weeks, or like the last 3 or 4 sessions really, of the shit that's happened, and like the going to the fucking forest, the lake,
I mean, Steins is the live one.
meeting elves, all the deities, all of that stuff. So I've just been kind of getting those forts. Since I'm assuming we're if we're at the end of the camp, like the end of the day for traveling.
Yeah.
I'll probably take that collection of reports, and when the little guy gets back from I just believe this little dude he teleports. There's no other
explanation.
Yeah.
There is.
I'm sure there is, but
Because you know it takes him a couple of days sometimes.
oh,
Okay. Well, then I'll wait for him. I guess then I'll continue, like, editing and refining my reports, as well as my new findings of where we're at and stuff like that, and the poorly drawn maps because I'm not a cartographer.
What instrument did Bert play?
Did Bert play? He was the accordion guy.
Damn it.
Glad it was him that died.
What does Steins play? Again?
Like a lute.
He plays the lute? Man, I wanted him
important.
to die.
No, more important, loot.
I didn't want either of them to die.
I didn't want either of them to die, but out of the options. Is Stein's accordion? I mean, is Bert's accordion still on the wagon?
Yeah.
How much did we pay them?
A lot of money. I paid them straight out of my pocket.
I know you did.
Mhm.
It's
I'll put it
like,
this way: I don't believe it was a fourth of what you paid the wagon driver. It was like 15 gold.
it's a lot of money. We're also feeding them.
I didn't say you weren't.
He didn't say anything about it. Jeff.
All
He
right.
just said that we paid him less.
Since his brother did die, I will give him more money.
That could be
Are you
taken the
doing
wrong
that
way.
tonight?
No,
Or
not
you-
not
okay.
tonight. I'm not insensitive.
Drops
Says
off a
the most
bag.
You want to look me in the eyes and say,
Hey, here's $50. Your brother died. Bye.
Workers' comp.
You know, all of these are something Enzo would do.
I'm not insensitive.
We get back to town and it's like, hey,
This man's gonna take us to court.
Fucking no, he won't get to court at that point.
Be like, hey Steins, you know, we reviewed your case and
Enzo's not going to court for this bullshit.
the VA has determined that your injuries weren't service related. That's kind of
You
vibe.
got them in a
Enzo's wrong.
downtime activity, not during service.
Now your brother's injuries were service related, but he died, so it was more than just injuries, and that's not covered in the contract.
See,
Good old capitalism.
if he did try
Love
to take
to
us
see
to
it.
like some sort of court system we had in this, Enzo just kill him before you get there.
You know what they say? There are no witnesses if everyone's dead.
You
Hey,
know,
Enzo, I need you to give me a beast die.
a beast knight. All right.
I mean, I would be
No.
totally okay with just putting that system into this game.
One beast die. Make the weather fucky.
Fuck no, dude. We just lost one of the mans of the half man of the one man band.
One of
Now-
the halves of the man band.
Yeah, one of the halves of the man band. That's the half man band.
We haven't lost any party members to the weather.
Dude,
Imagine how fucked that'd be.
You know what?
Dude, Yeah?
I wonder if Bert had a
One
son.
of these days, we're gonna roll really bad weather and have a random encounter too.
Yeah. Didn't we have bad weather in one of our encounters?
Yeah. We rolled up when it was hailing.
Yeah, but we're gonna have like really bad weather.
And because of gut rot, we were able to set that building on fire. That's why I always bring gut rot with
Yeah.
us, just in case
Monster.
we need fire. Gut rot.
Alright, cool. So, I go to sleep. Who's on watch?
I am.
Roll me.
You have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Put me on watch.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Perception.
Perception. Perception.
Is it me and Talbot that are the only ones with dark vision?
Is it?
correct.
Wow. So we get the
Guess I'll
night.
be on watch.
Well, we get shift 2 and 3. The one with the least amount of light.
That is. I have a good perception bonus. 24.
Yeah, okay.
You notice that Steins is packing up to leave.
You notice that Bert's coming back.
Oh, fuck.
Bert is now a zombie.
Yep.
Nice.
No, I will say Steins is on the edge of camp. Like,
Throw him his meat ration.
It's like he's a prisoner, dude.
It just slaps in front of him on the floor.
Just wetly.
Oh, wetly.
Just squelch.
You guys are treating this man like he's a prisoner. All he did was lost his top half.
Do you think he... Never
You're
mind.
treating.
Shut up, Joey. I wasn't gonna say it.
He lost his top half.
Because
What you said.
he got skewered.
You let me finish.
He got skewered. That's why, like in the chest. So like, if they were on stilts, like if they were like in a coat together, he's the top half.
Oh no! Can you imagine it happening like that? You just.
y'all been a bunch of struggle fucks tonight, and I hate it.
Well, in any case, Sprack actually wishes to speak with Talvar before he goes down to bed for the night.
Alright.
All right, Talbar. Scrack approaches.
Talvar.
Kind of shit. You scared me. What's up?
Scrack has recognized that the reference to being the open hand and a weapon were idioms of the Riptides. Does Talbar know what Scrack means with this?
Aye. To be not a man of destruction, but of building and hope and mercy. What?
Not at all.
No. Talbor's like, okay. Stunned.
A question asked of all warriors of the Riptides is what weapon is the most powerful of all?
Oh my god, you were literal.
The correct answer is the open hand, as the open hand is the only weapon with which all others are useless, and the only one to use all others. Talbar had the chance to be the open hand, but Talbar has chosen instead to be the weapon, wielded by the open hand of devils and gods. This is why Talbar scorns the gods, and chooses to be the open hand of Scrack's own life.
Enzo's open
Talbar
hand.
was a weapon in his old life, and Talbar has given the opportunity to become the open hand.
Hey, Scrack.
Squandered it. This is what makes Scrack ire.
Aye, Scrack, this be good wisdom. I would be sailing with you any day.
Enzo is just like, I'm technically open hand.
Yeah.
Scrack. No, growl, gruffing voice. Yeah.
Enzo,
did you say that out loud?
yeah. I did the voice and everything, so it's just funny.
Just yeah.
like Enzo's just
Talbar.
Enzo's eyes will just widen. Like, what the fuck? Am I dreaming?
Dude, I was like just the anime like super like artwork change, just like the dopey face, just
Yeah. Just the fucking TV Scrack. Yeah.
yeah, you are, bud.
It went from like super detailed, like you can see each scale on Scrack, to like it looks like your kid drew it. Like just this is a crocodile.
Yeah. Why? Your freaking background scares the shit out of me every time.
Oh, the Joker poster?
The Joker poster just appeared a second ago, and I was like, ah!
I can't make it appear at will.
Okay.
You can't. It appear for you. Aye, Scrack. I be having the intention to have this sword cleansed of its curse, and then be wielded for good.
All that Skrak intends to achieve is to empty the open hand that wields Talbar.
And may we both succeed.
Yeah.
He went back.
You bitch.
Yeah.
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 He went super
Skrak
detailed.
turns into a posh British man.
Yeah.
It should be hilarious.
He's just drinking tea.
Skrak does say.
Oh no!
Yeah, like literally like halfway through the campaign. Like
Puts on glasses.
Scrap
Just
gets
drinks
That would
hit.
be a cursed magic item that Skrak would actually hate.
Drinks out of cone, puts on glasses.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down.
This is all Skrak has intended to say. Talbar may sleep.
Black, you are a great friend, and I appreciate you.
Stabs him.
Enzo just like
I
turns
was
in his,
joking that you're a great friend. Stab.
Enzo
The
turns
blade hungers.
Enzo turns into sleep.
Cuts
Like,
right off.
fuck, I was over here trying to give you a new religion and shit. Reading this damn book for no fucking reason.
For no fucking reason, he say. Alright, so what does that 24 perception give me?
You can see the reflection of eyes.
Steins is
Like
dead.
beast eyes?
What?
Like beast eyes?
Not quite. Like, it's eyes watching the camp from the shadows, but like it's not.
How
That's
far
like
away
a-
do they seem?
Mm, 150 feet ish.
Skrak will shit himself.
I mean,
Let's see.
do you wear pants? I mean, does it just straight just go out, right?
More or less, Skrak wears like a
loin.
waistcloth sash thing.
Got it. So you could literally just like shit and just
Why
No.
was this needed to know information?
No,
Tell me.
it wasn't.
I mean,
visuals.
the waistcloth sash thing I described in session 1. It's made of a shark skin.
Oh, right. That is cool.
Super soon.
And now I have a chest sash as well, made of the gray dragon wing skin.
Correct.
I
I still have his tongue.
have his fucking forked tail on my shield.
I need to deliver it to Orochi.
In any case, though, let me see what options I have here. You know what? Fuck it. Skrak will just, like, approach it. Well, no, it's Skrak is blind to that distance. So Skrak will just shout into the night. To see if it's an animal, he'll scare it off.
You yell at it and it moves but doesn't leave.
If it understands language, then approach.
You hear footsteps.
Matthew.
I guess since Scrack shout, we're all fucking up.
I mean, maybe. Probably.
Skrak's shout is just
Just pure silence to everyone. It's only high pitched noises.
Yeah, only dogs hear it.
Yeah.
freaking dog whistle.
Yeah.
He just opens up his mouth.
Alright, what creature approaches?
It's a weirdo. It's a weird little thing.
It's a weirdo. Fuck, I hate those.
It's a weird little guy.
A little guy.
It's kind of scrungly looking.
Caleb, that could describe any number of things. Some of them I hate.
Fair enough.
Fucking no hope.
It seems to be like a type of micro griffin.
I don't know.
It's kinda
Caleb, did you
cute.
happen to purchase a book for animal companions recently?
No. I
It's
just
a baby griffin.
No, not baby, micro.
The baby griffin.
Like a mini schnauzer type thing.
Yeah,
According to Scrack, it's a baby griffin.
it's half falcon, half possum.
What the fuck? That is a scrumbly looking little shitbag.
Disgusting.
Yeah. It's hideous.
It's fucking anything mixed with a possum's hideous.
Fuck you.
Caleb, you're the only one. Like,
I'm not the only one.
you're like one.
You're the only one in this group that
Okay.
is obsessed with possums.
Little guys.
You're over here just like, look at this little cute guy, and like it literally is doing a face like this. And you're like, he's so cute. Look at that. Oh my, Caleb.
His little
Not to
glove
mention
hand.
that they smell like ass cheeks. Fucking
Little guy.
ass cheeks buttered in rotting flesh. And sous vide on a hot summer's day in Texas.
Oh.
Stop.
Why is this your descriptor?
Because I want you to know just how gross it is.
All right, so Scrack is having this time with this micro griffin.
Yeah.
Not A. One approaches and then like others approach.
It understands language. What is the meaning of this creature?
We
Oh no.
Oh fuck!
Vaughn was asleep. Vaughn was asleep, and then there was just a chorus of "we," and it's like,
Danger!
Oh, it's not a nightmare. Wait a second, it's not a nightmare.
That's gonna be.
We are the council of small things.
I wasn't invited.
We are one of many of the council. This is my family. Do you perchance
Okay.
have snacks or leftovers?
We got a guy that's like 5 miles away being trapped by a creature. You can offer them Scrack.
And they approach the one motherfucker that's like anti giving away food.
Eat them.
Crack has no business leaving over food.
Then our search continues.
I got some food.
Oh! They like
Oh!
pull their way over to you.
I hate these fucking animals.
I love these things. I give them some like some food.
some
Some
tag,
fucking dog water, like
just rations.
I give
From
them
the leftovers that spoiled.
Damn, Talbar.
that's fun. No,
they asked for leftovers, not good food.
they asked for leftovers, not good food. No, let me see what we got. What I got. Oh, I did get some salted meat.
Okay.
I give them some of that.
Alright. They like grab it with their little
that.
with their like little falcon hand and start chewing on it. They'll just kind of just sit down around you and eat it. And then once they're done, they're like, "Thank you, good sir. In your time of need, you may redeem this coupon with the Council of Small Things." And he'll shuffle, and what you can now see isn't just a patch of fur, but is like a little pack. And he'll pull out like a piece of bark with like scratches making writing. That's like, this individual helped a member of the Council of Small Things. And he'll hand it to you.
I'll take it. I'm like, thank you very much.
And they'll fly away into the trees.
I'll put this in my bag of holding.
Alright.
We have now made friends with the Council of Small Creatures. Small things, you said?
Small things.
Of small things.
Not even creatures, just things.
Yep.
I hate the idea that it's like a teacup would be like, oh, you helped the council, I see.
It's just like, what?
So what the fuck did they give you?
A coupon.
For what?
If I'm ever in need, I can redeem this coupon with the Council of Small Things. And they can help me. Dude, just imagine, I'm like, we need a ride out of here. Like, fucking all these micro griffins just picking us up. Like, oh, we have to T-pose our way back.
I'm including them in my report.
Alright.
Why? I hope they don't get hunted and made as pets now because of you.
Wow, that took a dark twist, but okay.
People are dark.
Add that in.
Write that down, write that down.
Okay. So, who's taking second watch?
Me. That was the most interesting watch we've ever had, and I hope another thing happens that's just as wholesome as that. Said wholesome.
Well,
Roll perception.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I was just sitting over here staring at Caleb, thinking that...
Like, give me stuff. He's like, you gotta give me a number first, dude. You know how this works.
$16.
Okay. You don't see anything.
Damn. How's Stein's looking, though?
Mm-hmm. He's there.
Is he asleep?
Yeah.
could have asked the Council of Small Things if they can bring back the dead.
Ah, could have. But I don't think they
don't
can.
have his body anymore.
Yeah, we don't.
What?
We don't have his body anymore.
Doesn't matter. If you just ask them if they can, then we know they can, and then we can ask when we have the body.
That's fair. Alright, well,
Besides, chances are very little that they can.
so Steins is there.
I feel like that should be our new introduction. Can you raise the dead?
Is he... Does
Wait,
he
can you raise the dead?
Because we know a guy that's skewered a couple miles.
We know a dead guy.
Instead of hello, my name is... Hey, can you raise the dead?
Is Steins looking a little
goodbye.
cold since he's
Answer
all the way at
honestly.
the edge of the camp?
Answer honestly.
I wouldn't say cold. Like he, let me rephrase this now that you're the one on watch. He was as far as he could be in camp from you.
Mm.
Like he wasn't like outside of the campgrounds. He was just the farthest side of camp. Like wherever you put your bed, he put his bed on the other edge of that circle.
Wow. And I was over here the one that gave him the potion and he blames me? Alright.
Yeah, you made him live to witness his brother being dead.
You're also the one who hired them.
It's not my fault.
Also, y'all two legit just got in an argument after the death of his brother, so.
Yeah. We did.
Was it? What did I say? Was it rational? Who knows? But are you rational after the death of a family member? No.
No.
I am.
It's all right. If he betrays me,
If he betrays me,
I'll kill him.
the man can't just be upset for a little
No.
while. He'll have to be at risk of betrayal.
Yeah. Nah, he can be upset. I don't care. He can even run away.
I don't care.
He can try to run away.
This is just Enzo like trying to justify his previous actions to himself, like on his watch.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. It's fine. Like it's whatever. Like
Yeah, he's like, well, I hired them to play music. That one's dead. It's not my fault. It was the weather.
fuck.
All I hear is an accordion in the background of like just the whole world. It's like, fuck, now he's haunting me.
Whole world's an accordion.
The whole
The accordion Earth theory.
Alright, well, I guess nothing interesting happens on my watch. Talborgo.
Perception.
Oh, lordy. That is a very unfortunate number.
Damn, you don't notice the creature of small things.
Talbor didn't even wake up.
How long's ever been awake in his life?
What am I thinking? Wrong
The
number.
Matrix.
He wakes up
Yeah.
and he's still in the old continent. He dreamed all of us.
Yeah. Oh.
Just imagine that's how this campaign
I think that's a 13.
That's not too bad. You don't say anything.
That doesn't sound
Fire.
good. That's not that bad. You don't say anything. Like, could have worded it better.
Why would I?
Fuck you, bitch.
19.
All right. So you don't see anything. Sun's coming up, and there's like a peace to the forest. And this is when you recognize that finally the sun's coming up. There is no storm.
I do my morning prayer and then start packing up the camp.
I fucking love that, like, Scrack's like, hey, you know what I mean? He's like, absolutely. It's this. Fucking no.
All right, and in fact, the weather is not just better; it's a wonderful, sunny, beautiful day.
Just cost a life.
I mean, or prayer. Fair.
I mean, it costs a life.
All right, so we start heading toward the red X, and we try to go as quickly as one can with a cart in a forest. Make the most of this beautiful day.
How is Steins looking this morning?
He's looking hot.
Still a little depressed, you know, death of a brother.
No, I get that.
Like, only less than 24 hours.
I get that.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that like
He's not looking suicidal.
yeah, like that's what I'm asking. I'm not.
Has time killed himself in the night?
Roll me insight.
All right.
Steins did indeed kill himself.
I actually I grabbed my actual dice to roll. I was like, what am I doing? I have to use the bot so the stream can see it. Hey, that was the exact same. Oh no, it wasn't. It was pretty close though. Insight. That's wisdom, right?
Mm-hmm.
18.
Oh, that's nice. It looks like he wanted to, but is too scared. So that's where he is mentally.
I'll lean over to Vaughn and be like, you may want to talk to Steins. He has the look of a man that's looking to himself, but he's not brave enough to do it. Oh, I would do it, but he'd just get more pissed off at me.
I'll lean over to Enzo and was like, I'll have a mental conversation with him.
That's clever.
Proceeds to literally just not speak to him, and Enzo believes it happened telepathically.
And then I look at Steins, give him a wink, and then walk off. Literally what White just said. Like,
Hell yeah.
I wasn't saying right now, bitch. This asshole lying to me.
Damn, get fucked.
man needs space. I'm not going to bring up his mental, like,
You know,
there's nothing, you know?
maybe he just wants someone to vent to, too.
I'm not the one to do that.
I don't think any one of us is the one to do that, but you're the closest one we have.
I mean, if he just needs a wall to shout things at, Scrack is.
You
pretty
know
good
what?
for that,
Scrack's a
actually.
pretty good wall. But I'm not going to have Scrack do it.
And you have to look at Scrack and be like, I think he just needs to yell at someone. Can you just stand there and like look at him and let him yell at you?
Because I think Scrack would offer him to be eaten.
Like,
You act like Scrack is like obsessed with eating people. He's not. He just sees it as a waste not to.
Scrack was thinking he could have eaten Bert.
yeah, Scrack's not the fat bastard that's like, get in my belly
I know. But I'll
to the fucking mini me. Like, he's not chasing the halfling around like, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs.
I know. I just like making fun of Scrack. Alright, well, since Vaughn didn't do that, I don't know that Vaughn didn't do that, so I'll just...
No, because it's telepathic. It's like,
Feel sated and like, yes, I did a good thing. my good friend Vaughn is taking care of it.
Yep. So Enzo will sit there with like this smug look on his face, like he's proud of himself, and he'll think to himself, what about that, gods? Of the holy variety, the divine good, I did a good thing.
Damn. This man thinks gods are only good.
He said of the holy variety. He knows there's bad ones.
I mean, all of them will be divine.
All gods are holy.
Shh. Fine. All good and wholesome.
Let's take back a one word there. Let's take back wholesome.
Fine. Good.
Because wholesome has like a certain like ring of innocence to it. Yeah, there's not a lot of that either.
Fine. Good and righteous.
There we go. We can get a just God.
And he's like, look at this fucker. He didn't do shit. In fact, I think domino effect, he caused the death of his brother.
Domino, you know what? Actually, I'm taking back some of your good boy points.
Theory.
You were working on being a good boy. I'm taking back some of those points.
It's not my fault they made this weather fucked.
Damn.
I just like, I'm imagining the mother be like, that's an actual thing she just said. Like,
I'm taking away some good boy
like,
points.
he said that, and then the mother was like, you know what, actually, like, I have, you know, in my omniscience, I've been watching you, and I think I'm gonna take a few good boy points away.
Omniscience is not a trait of D&D gods.
I mean, near omniscience is.
Sure.
And we're in the Holy Lands.
You're not wrong. So there is a chance that their avatar has a direct area of effect sight, but there's also like a range around a believer or a person who spoke their name that they can see. And y'all haven't said a lot of names.
Literally, he did like a week ago.
I did. I
He's
named.
listing
Okay,
off
that's
gods.
fair.
I was
He was like,
the father,
literally-
the son,
the father,
the brother,
the son,
the mother. Like, I went through all. I was
Like-
naming all of them in the book.
They're all just keeping an eye on him because they're like, oh, and then they're like, who is this guy?
I've never seen this man in my life.
What's funny is like he's fallen. What the fuck?
Fallen
Oh, I
from
can't get
what?
up.
Yeah, he's like fallen from what? Where did he come from? He's just naming out all of us.
You gave this man our book.
Somewhere, miles and miles away, there's an elf like, why am I having such bad luck?
Okay. Do we see like smoke in the distance?
No.
Because we're kind of close to that X.
We're
You're
getting
all
pretty
pretty
close.
close. Usually something worse.
Now?
You can see, because y'all are like along the river,
Mm-hmm.
Just along the river bend.
the not settlements, but like outposts they made. Half of it is on the river, lake, and half of it's in the forest. So you can actually see part of it because it's on the river, on the lake. Why do I keep saying river?
Because you ain't got no rivers in this map, but you got a whole ton of lakes.
A large circular
Look
river.
at Scrack and I'm like, do you sense the boss here?
Do I?
You can literally point at her. She is on the lake part.
Oh.
Give it a
Dude,
quick snipe.
Scrack could just swim up.
No,
He's
freaking
well,
shark.
I mean, that is Scrack's MO. But also, if Scrack were to do that, that would be best done next session.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's going to be the end of this session. Tune in.
Tune in.
Next
Tune
time. I don't really know because one of our schedules is changing and we'll have to talk about it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it is next Sunday. But if not, you should join the Discord. That way we can keep you up to date and let you know what's happening and when the next one will be. But other than that, you should just join the Discord and tune in on Tuesday on our gaming stream, which will be at 8 p.m. But I will see you guys next time. Peace out.
Peace.